Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical. This is Mystical Gaming. We're jumping into Watch Your Realms. Now they've just dropped this in game. That's all they've dropped so far. We haven't seen the sneak peek video. My guess probably be the weekend, but who knows, they might drop it sooner than that. Now I've gone over to War Guides. A little while ago he did a roadmap with the devs over what to expect in 2025. So we've nabbed all the slides from there of stuff that we haven't got yet. So we'll have a guess at what we think we're going to get from those. And what we don't get here, I suppose we'll get later on the year or maybe for the Christmas event. So there we go. Let's have a quick look through this. So rich rewards, whatever this game does with regards to events, you can say what you like about the rest of the game, but it does do good rewards during events. Don't think they do any bad ones. So we are going to get some rich rewards, and that'd be good. Now, the other thing they've said is new class. So the only new class they've put in is these two. New classes consist of tactical masters who can skillfully utilise positions on the battlefield to execute various strategic manoeuvres. By the looks of these, we've got a Pegasus type thing and a undeady horse. I think they will be ground based and platform based. I think, i.e. the flying horse will be able to fly up, and I think that's more ethereal, more spectral, that sort of thing, and more, you know, like the horses in Harry Potter when they come through the glass and things, be more ghost-like and be able to bounce up and that sort of thing. That's my assumption on it. So there we go. I think it's pretty much guaranteed now that we are going to see the new class of the tactical masteries. The question really becomes then, how are they going to put these into the game? How are we going to get them? So they're not the only two. So we've got the two tactical mastery heroes there that they state are the new classes, but they also said there was an upcoming epic. So she's an upcoming epic, apparently, according to the roadmap back in January. Another upcoming epic, which is fine. And then we've got, I think they said this was an arbiter, and then lastly this dude. I mean, he just looks as chaos as you can get, doesn't he? But whether some or all of those would be tactical masteries as well, I don't know. I have no idea on that. And how many of these new champions we would see during the anniversary, I don't know. I'm fairly sure we are going to see the tactical mastery. So those two on the first one, I think they're pretty guaranteed that we're going to get. The rest of them, who knows? It would be good to see some more, particularly some epics. I do like epic heroes. I think they're fantastic. But this one here, I mean, he's got wings, so he could be ground-based and platform-based. Who knows? We don't know, but he looks fantastic. So we'll have to watch and shoot on that. But that's the new classes. So new class, they definitely released a slide saying the tactical master is a new class. Then they had some other slides of new heroes. When we would see them, I don't know. But during the previous year, we had a lot of new heroes. So we had two limiteds. These were the two limited banners they ran. We also had a shard summon during it as well. So there's like a third legendary, and they had a fusion as well put in, but that was a previous character gone to a fusion, not a new hero. But whether they'd swap that up, I don't know. So they were the things we got last year. Whether we would see them again this year or not, I don't know. There are no leaks in this video. I know nothing. I am just guessing on what they've released so far and what we think we might get. Now the other thing they've said is new features. Okay, so I don't know what would be classed as a new feature. They've got the new Malric's Hall of Illusions. Would that be the new feature they're on about putting into the game? If you get a chance, this video is fantastic. A bit selfless self-promotion there, but that would tell you all about Malric's Halls of Illusions. That's worth a look at. Whether that gets classified as the new feature, I don't know, or not. So that's a distinct possibility because that's already in game, or at least on the Forerunner. But the other thing they released was chapter 11. So I'm going to crack on and finish chapter 10. What I've done with chapter 10 is I pushed as far to the XP bit so I can do the XP farming, and then I didn't worry about it at all. And I dare say I'm not the only one, so I will have to go on and have a look, just in case this comes out as chapter 11 during the anniversary. I won't be able to touch it, so I'll have to go on and clear chapter 10. The other thing they released on the roadmap was this as well. Upcoming versions will introduce random tower defense mode. Now, this was separate, I think, to the monthly tower we've got. So maybe this, who knows? I don't know. It depends what they classify as new features. I mean, that's a bit weird, isn't it? They could put almost anything down as new features. Now, they also offered us last time, as you can see, they offered us loads of skins. Now, again, Robin from the roadmap, there are still a good few skins here we haven't seen yet. Bottom over there we already have, but I mean, there's a couple of skins there, so I would expect more skins to be available. These were available through events, I believe, last time, but also through the shop. So, you know, some will be great, some will you'll have to pay for, but they've got to make money, and one of the ways they're going to do it is through selling us skins. Now, the other thing they did do as well, they had this came up during the anniversary, I think, last time. Absolutely fantastic banner for Ancients. Now, I'm hoping it's an Ingrid banner this time, but I don't know. Maybe one of those new characters will feature in the Ancient Summoning. No idea. Maybe some of those epics will be ancient epics. Again, I don't know. Maybe they'll be part of a shard somehow. I mean, I really don't know. But they ran this banner last time, and we got a new unnamed hero. So maybe that would be the case again. Maybe we haven't seen that hero, and that will come in. It's a possibility. So I think they will definitely put on some major ancient banner. Now, the other thing they did as well, so this mount is absolutely fantastic. If you're around last year and you got this mount, absolutely brilliant. It's a fantastic mount. Now, Dev Insight said this mount was going to be available in the skin shop, unfortunately, in July, which is a bit of a shame that they're doing that. I would have rather seen them rerun it, but maybe they run another mount. They ran a mount at Christmas. We got Prancer, which isn't as good as this one, but it's better than the basic mounts. And maybe they run another mount. That'd be nice. It'd be great. But if you haven't got that, I mean, really good mounts. And hopefully they do another mount that's at this good at least this time round. Okay. So that would be good. So they released this last year, and I thought this was brilliant. They had like a little compilation of stats and things like that going on as they released a video over the year, and this was one of the bits that came up, and I really like this. So, luckiest of the year. There are always several extraordinary commanders when it comes to continuous crystal use. Right, brilliant. So they pulled some shards, same as everyone else did, and they released like the number of shards that were pulled, the hero that was pulled the most common legendary, all this sort of weird stuff that came out of it. But they also, this stat also came out of it. Now, I'm not one of them, but maybe you were, and maybe you've got this lucky since this year. Okay, so they don't say how many, but they've drawn up to 5-star heroes in a single temple. How good is that? That's a good day, isn't it? On your shard summoning, I know banners are getting a bit of a battering at the moment, but that's a banner hero or not, you're having a good day when you get 5 of them in one pull, aren't there? So they've got 5-star heroes in a single temple. Of those 5, 4 of them are legendary, so that's quite nice as well, isn't it? One of them's not. I'll let you work that out. But he does look really good, so that's at least something. There you go. So that's about it. I don't know what's coming up, but that's what we got last year. This is what's left in on the roadmap. So it's still got the other half of the year to go to get some of this out, so I don't think we'll get all of it, but I think we will get a certain amount of it, and how much that's up for guessing. Tactical Mastery, that's absolutely pretty much guaranteed. It's the only new class they've ever mentioned, unless they sneak a new class in they haven't told anyone about, but who knows. But there we go. But I would expect to see, you know, spectral horses and that sort of thing bouncing onto your screens at any moment. Okay, there we go. That's my guess. Let us know what you're looking forward to. What's your speculation? What do you think on what we're going to get for an ancient? Is that going to be the Ingrid banner that I so desperately need? Unless one of the tactical masteries is a new like ancient lord as well. Who knows? Who knows what will come of it? Okay. Right, we've got a couple of weeks off with regards to shard summoning. I don't think they're major banners. They're not definite skips. There are certain places you can use the heroes that are coming up in the banners, but definitely more of a respite. So I think they've given us 2 weeks off to actually save up, and we can really go for it on the anniversary event. Okay, so good luck to you. Get your saving on and start getting away the diamonds and shards as much as you can. Okay, and I'll see you all in the video again soon. If you could leave the old thumbs up, like and subscribe on the video, helps me out massively, and I'll see you all again soon. Cheers, goodbye.